Hi, how's it going? I'm Mitali. I'm mostly in the moment, and we're looking at the general weekly energies for the first week of June. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. It means so much to me. And as a way of saying thank you for supporting my new content, I am picking a free winner from last week's reading, so here we go with that. And the winner is Miss Maddie. So if the free winner could please email me and we can get started with that right away. Alright, so what is going on for the first week of June? General energies. Wow, the Chariot card. Things are moving, and they are moving really, really fast in a very positive direction. We do have the eclipse occurring on the 5th, and then around the summer solstice, we have a solar eclipse. And then 2 weeks from that, we have another lunar eclipse. So we have eclipse season starting, and that means a lot of positive movement forward and a lot of changes. And so you kind of have to have a lot of changes if you want to move forward positively. Okay, the Emperor in reverse and the Temperance card face down. Wow, 3 major arcanas. Major arcanas are very, very powerful energies. They're strong, they're big energies, they are significant, very significant life moments in your individual life, but also on the world stage. Big things are happening. The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor represents old structures, old beliefs, and in reverse, kind of building new things, you know, finding new ways, better ways to build again, and in a way that is going to encompass everything. Like, I feel like the way things were done before, in your individual life and also in your neighborhood, your country, the world, was kind of ignoring a lot of other aspects that goes into building something. For example, if you're building a neighborhood, a community, you want to figure out, you know, how much waste you're producing, just in terms of garbage and things that you can recycle, even food waste. But you also want to think about the how you're getting power, electricity. Is it sustainable? The structures that you live in, do they work with nature? Do they blend in with nature? Is it at one with nature? You know what they say, like, you know, this isn't our land. You know, we're here for a very short period of time. That land is going to be there after you, and it was here way before you. So it's kind of like, we need to do our part, right? So this is kind of saying that, like, we're going to start incorporating things into our lives, into your day-to-day life, your daily routine, but also many people are going to, a lot of communities, a lot of states, a lot of countries are going to figure out new ways to do old things. It's going to be an incredibly powerful time. I feel like there's going to be new innovative technologies. I feel like there's going to be just lifestyle changes, and I feel like it's just going to be a movement for living a happy and healthier life. I mean, 3 major arcanas. This is a big deal. This is like this is kind of like if you were on level 10 in your life, you know, you kind of worked your way up to level 10 throughout your life. You're going to go from level 10 to level 100, you know, just by the changes that happen in this next few weeks, in the next few months, in the next few years. It's going to be like you're catapulted into a beautiful new life. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be on board for this. Including your friends and family. I feel like a lot of changes that you make in your personal life is going to be kind of applauded by a lot of people that, you know and love you. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. People are getting off their butt and they are ready to do things. They've been sitting on their butt for too long. They've been introspective, and they've been thinking about things and, you know, different ideas and different plan of actions. And now it's time to get off the couch. It's time to get out of bed. It's time to get out of the house and do something, right? I feel like a lot of people didn't mind, like this is 50-50. Half the people didn't mind this kind of introspective time. A lot of people who are extroverted might have had a difficult time, but it was still positive. It helped them whether they want to admit it or not. But it's time. I mean, people aren't meant to stay cooped up alone, separated from other people for too long, right? And a change like this, something that affected the entire world like this, is going to spark the light in so many people. I mean, you know what it takes to have a good idea? Everyone can have a good idea. Everyone has a good idea. Imagine if everyone took initiative on their good idea. We would solve all our problems, you know? So I feel like this is what a lot of people needed to take action on their good idea. Okay, so I feel like the wheels are turning, and a lot of people are like, all right, like, you know, I actually have a really good idea, and I think it could make some sort of change, whether it's small or big, or something affects just your neighborhood, just your family, or your entire state or country or the world. I mean, any sort of improvement is an improvement for everyone. We're all connected, right? Okay, so we got the Judgment card and the Justice card. Two major arcanas again. Wow. A lot of people are following their calling, I'm getting. I feel like if you feel like your life isn't fair, you're gonna do what it takes to make life fair. You know, I never got the opportunity to do this. You're gonna do that thing. I never got to have a job where I love the job but made enough money to support my family. There you go. I missed out on the opportunity to learn this musical instrument. I'm too old now. No, you're not. Here you go. You know, like whatever it is, I feel like people are going to be listening to their calling. Wow, that's very, very powerful, because I feel like once you become more balanced within yourself, once the whole world becomes more balanced within itself, people are going to be doing the thing that they're meant to be doing, you know? People are aligning with their highest and best path. People are aligning to what they were meant to do in this lifetime, you know? No more excuses, you know? There's no time like the present, you know? I feel like a lot of people are going after what it is that they were meant to do in this lifetime. Going after their passions, going after their interests. But I feel like more than that, I feel like it's like a calling. Wow. Okay, what else is going on for the collective and beautiful viewers? The Ace of Wands, wow, and it fell on the Justice card. Okay, so Spirit wants me to put focus on this Justice card again, because it's like a lot of balancing out is happening. I feel like a lot of people were too much on this side of the scales, on this side of thinking of how life should be lived, on this side with the kinds of things that they did day to day, the things that they ate, the people they hung around, the activities that they did or didn't do, you know. I feel like a lot of people are finally balancing out, you know, getting more rest. We aren't meant to work, you know, an excessive amount every single day. We're not meant to overwork our bodies and our minds and our emotions and our and not leave any time for spiritual growth, inner growth, you know. We're not meant to overschedule and overbook ourselves. We're meant to live life very peacefully, very calmly, in a very easygoing manner. I feel a lot of people are finally getting a sense of how life should be actually lived, you know, according to you, according to what your heart says, what your intuition says, what your brain says. Like, you're finally getting us back to the real normal. yes, I feel like we're going to be coming into like a new normal, but like I feel like this is going to be the real normal. This is how our bodies are designed. We were designed to be more in tune with nature, more in tune with other people and their feelings, and with our own passions and interests, and somewhere along the line, many years ago, that was kind of lost and just kept being passed on from generation to generation. And it doesn't matter how old you are, everyone is resetting and getting back to a real normal, getting back to what actually makes sense for you. Okay. Ace of Wands. Wow, a very powerful new start. Wow, the Tower in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. The Tower in reverse for me is a very positive card. It is a sign of a very positive event occurring in your life that is out of the blue, unexpected, couldn't plan for it. It's divinely orchestrated. Wow. And it's happening now. It's happening now. This is the time for change. This is the time for positive movement. This is the time that I've been feeling for so long, and that so many of you have been feeling for so long, is the right exact time for things to change. It was the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight, right? But this knight always gets to its destination. When this comes up in a personal reading, I always say that its likelihood of happening is 99.9%, you know? So I'm gonna knock it down as a percentage, but it's like about 98 to 97% that if you're watching this reading, this beautiful, magnificent event, occurrence, idea, inspiration, right thing at the right time occurring is going to happen to you this week, this month, and it's a long time coming. You knew it too. Like I feel like a lot of you that had this really great idea, you knew it too. Like this is what you were meant to do, and like somehow, someday you'll get the chance and opportunity to make it real, make it happen. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna pull one more oracle card. Why? So this card, why, is kind of like ask the questions. Why are you working in this job? Why do you have this kind of relationship with this kind of person? Why am I doing this? Why do I do that? And once you're clear on your motives and get clear on your intentions, then things start getting drawn to you, things that you actually want, things that you are actually clear about. Once you are clear about something, you can make it happen. I hope you enjoyed that general reading. I'm Mitali, reminding you to stay mostly in the moment, and I wish you so much love and light.